This is important. Yesterday, I bought this ticket, and I used the bank card 212 to pay with it for it. Then I requested the other invoice. Well, it shows that the card number is 211. So yeah, see, the card number is 212. The payment is card number 211. The ticket one side, and I bought it. I didn't use the ticket. I returned back because there was there were a couple of crooks trying to push me to go to Bielefeld for some reason. I don't know. They followed me. I don't know him. I have no idea who he is. He told me, Bielefeld, this way. I'm not asking about Bielefeld. I wasn't asking about Bielefeld. Another one claimed to know me. Did I know you? The brown skin one. So this is the police declaration with which I made in Wiegen. And it states the card number, pass number 211 is missing. Now, and yeah, the ticket itself, it states no valid ticket. So I am holding my cards, my legitimate and original cards, 212, from behind it's reading 211 on the card number, on the card invoice. Also, it's stating ticket not valid. This is clear because this card is reported and the ticket was issued. And here is the bank app. It will show the payment here. The payment €6. They pay. This one, they pay automaten 212. So everything I see is 212, but the invoice stating the card number 211. What a crook work. Well, it became clear for me the crooks are fixing me a case. So, and all this, the cards, the bank card, the telephone, also my bag. I have my diplomas in my bag, and all are evidence that can be used against me. When I will be arrested, for example, for using this card, they won't look at my card here with me. They look at this. You paid with a stolen card, missed card. 2 days ago, I had a conversation with the madam from an organization that helps refugees. And she mentioned that, did you miss your diplomas? I said, yes. But then later yesterday I realized which diplomas, because I declared missing diplomas. That was in the same aangifte, I think. But this was returned by NS service, the locker. They was in the locker, and I declared them missing because I went to the locker, I found it open. Then I understood that they opened it, they took the stuff, and they moved it to some storage place where I paid 57 euros, so they returned these back per post. It took 3 months. In between, I declared this missing. But 2 days ago, the lady from this organization said, "You have a missing diplomas. Did you miss your diplomas?" I said, "Yes." And what in my awareness at the moment was the diplomas which I left at home in Wiegen. Then I realized, no, these are the diplomas that are with me here. My master degree, when I brought this, they were in this envelope, and only the important diplomas here. Yeah, here. I thought they were already in the envelope, and I had no time to. My master's degree, the transcript, the original ones, the original documents. So she said, "Did you miss your diplomas?" I said, "Yes." That was other diplomas than these. And these, in Bielefeld, they were in this envelope on my bed, and there were, when I returned back to the room, I found this envelope open. Said, I wrote a report and gave it to the government, and I'm trying to give this report to the police, to the advocate who missed sending all the important, my original attachments. He didn't send my all attachments. He limited his report to something, the biometric issues, that also can implicate me into problems. So he didn't respect our agreement, and he did that. With these scraps in my hand, they're creating me a case, implicating me in a criminal case. I am working using legitimately my bank card. It reads me someone misusing my own card. The diplomas with me. Also, this, I will open it just a second. Yeah. Yeah. This SIM card, this one, with this telephone, I bought from a shop in Bielefeld, a second-hand telephone. After this Saturn telephone showed problems, I bought this second-hand Huawei with this SIM card. He told me it will work immediately. I heard that in Germany, the SIM card should be registered. So I insisted to check. He didn't give me anything. I returned back to him. He didn't give me anything. No card, no the name of the company so I can contact. He told me only Ortel, and he gave me nothing, no cartoon with it. So I insisted to log into the account of this SIM card, and it appeared registered under someone else's name. It is German or English name. So I called the company immediately. They told me, yeah, this is on the scam via the scam telephone. They told me this is normal. You're using your own SIM card. You have the PUK, but this is under someone else's name. I insisted to register it. They sent me an email. They told me go to the post office. I couldn't register it, so I blocked it. In the same way, the telephone which I'm recording from now, I bought one telephone, one SIM card, this one. Then, in the same way, I checked the registration online via the app. I downloaded the app and I made a special record about this. Below you can find it. One SIM card under my address, one telephone. Online, it's under my name. They registered 2 extra SIM cards. Now, the criminal department specialized with cyber crimes is studying the case, and I understood I will receive something from them. But he is investigating things based on missing information, based on missing all this. So what kind of investigation is this? Well, you go to the police station, they tell me, go to the Netherlands. You go to, yeah. Well, all this has happened in the Netherlands. I'm speaking to the police. I'm returning to the agent since 2022. Nothing is done. All this is okay for them. So, and now I'm registered here. I have an address here. So, I don't understand it. You go to the police department, they tell you, go to the Netherlands. They are studying, but I found here better understanding than the Netherlands, of course. My police file is full of junk information from telephone scams and this behavior, so I can understand it. But I cannot return back to the Netherlands with these horrible things. I go to them, everything is legitimate. My ID, my document, my card, they see it fine. But cyberly, I am being traced as this one. The ticket which I bought is invalid. Well, the police, the advocate, they told me nothing has happened, everything is normal, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the same normal. The number on the card is normal, but the cyber shit is look, ticket is invalid. And I was traveling, so when I'm traveling internationally with a document problem using a bank card showing this number, I would be arrested, investigated, my document would be taken, and yeah, so yesterday, I returned back to the library, Bielefeld. What was its name? The State Library, I think, or the public library. Yeah, these people. Because I borrowed the SIM card, USB, so I can print something. Then I had to go to the other library because the library doesn't have a scanner. So I had to go out, prepare my paper in a place, someplace else. And I borrowed this from the library. I told them I would be a little bit delayed. They told me it's okay, no problem. I went out, I couldn't return back. It was the time. Over the time, the library was closed, so I traveled. Then I stayed here in Münster 2-3 days. Then yesterday I went back to collect the ID, because when you borrow the USB, you give a guarantee that you will return back. It is the ID, NSID. So I returned back yesterday. And yeah, I told her my ID. This is the situation. I was there. She checked here. She checked here. I told her no, above. I left it above. She said no, it's not here. The USB is here. No, nothing is missing. Yeah. I said what? What the hell? I still have the Docker, and I didn't brought the USB, and the USB is lost in the wash machine, I think. How come that it is returned? How come that is the ID to disappear in the library? Well, the most safe place I feel I in was the library. I leave my stuff. I trusted the info desk. I thought these are German office employees. They take care of the stuff. Yeah, the ID from the library is missing, and this is an important ID. It holds my photo, and I have to show this. Yeah, I wrote her a letter yesterday. I put a copy of the ID here. And yeah. Well, the crooks may claim anything, but this is undeniable things. These are undeniable things, and well, unfortunately, I have to stop using this card and include it with the invoices. But would someone let the police see this? Would the advocate let the cybercrime department study this? I do not believe this. The advocate is, he sent, and he intentionally missed this. I told him, don't miss this. He said, yeah, let me do my job and wait in the room. And then he returned back to me and he told me, this is enough. Well, I believe this card, 12 reading 11, is the basis, the ground of my entire problems, starting in the Netherlands and right now here. And the shocking part is that you show it, you put it in their nose, yeah, check it. Yeah, they leave it, as if they have instructions to keep it like this. So this is for the documentation, and I give this to the BAMF. We'll see what will happen. Well, I usually do not check these things. I throw it away. I even don't ask it. And I've just checked it right now, at the moment, in this moment. It wasn't in my mind. I told the advocate last time, Mr. Jan, this is another advocate to avoid the misunderstanding. I have now I've spoken to 3 advocates. One advocate is treating my case. The second advocate, there was a problem with him. The third advocate, I asked him to take over from the second one. So at least we have a guarantee that the police receive the right information. And all the problems comes from the Dutch police, because the Dutch police knows I'm using this card since 3-4 years. I do not remember, in Wiegen, where I live, paying my rent, paying online, paying at the Jambo, everywhere. So why is it always traced? The same crook lady on the telephone, when I use the bank card, she is on my telephone. The Dutch police, they know the problem, they know me, they know where I live, they know where the card is used, and it is reported. I reported this on 11 July 2023. 23, 24, 25, 2 years it's being used in Wiegen, where I am known, and I'm using it wirelessly and also with the code, and the same crook from this, well, I don't know from the, I think from, this should be or should involve the bank fraud something, because this is traced, should be based on this police report, and she knows me, I know her, I'm speaking to her, and with the crooks with her, the same crooks with her, all the time. They are taking my calls exclusively, they are providing me junky responses, respectless responses, and on outside the trip, suddenly the contact list is hijacked. My mother, well, they were presenting my former Facebook account as the original one, which was closed and hacked 2020, and my second Facebook account, which was active, which I was in use, with changing my family name for privacy reasons. It wasn't putting picture on it, only to speak with family. Presenting this account as a frauder, and my old hacked account, which was closed. But it's an important account for me because I was putting it, deactivated it, then I logged in. When I logged into the account, it reactivated itself back. So they were presenting this very cheap crook Facebook works. Facebook. And the page present one account. They are opened on the same telephone. One account in Spain, now it is in unknown location. Wow, what a crook work. And the second one in Rotterdam. And why Rotterdam? There's a story behind about Rotterdam. I wrote a report to the Gemeente once that my realization at the time that this presentation, the SIM card is hooked to Rotterdam. Even when I remove the SIM card, there is signal. It's hooked to Rotterdam. And I thought, and I wrote the report to the Gemeente that someone is creating for me cyber history in different city. Of course, nothing is done. They do nothing. They told me, there was some note on the police computer that they don't speak to me at all. Just call the Zorg provider and that's it. So, I don't know. I hope, and I ask the German authorities, the cybercrime investigation department here, who is studying this case now, to accept this evidence, to analyze it, to give me a report with it, so I won't get arrested in the street or on my way back. And this is doubtly and clear and unquestionable evidence. See, the card is legitimate, showing the number, it's printed, and this is issued from the bank. Nobody can can forge this. I thought, for example, they can reprint it again, but no, this cannot. It's clear and original. And this is how it's reading cyberly. And this is a skilled and criminal work involving someone in crime presenting someone as suspect wherever he is, buying things. And this also in the train, in the same way in the Netherlands. Now they did that here in the train yesterday. I never experienced problems here in Germany while traveling, anything, no. Suddenly, the crook work began. The crook walk behind me, report me to the controller. He doesn't have ticket. Before I entered the train, the crook came to me, told me, "Do you have ticket?" The other one, "Do you have ticket?" Well, this is criminal organized work. Reporting someone with documents problem that he doesn't have ticket, and the whole problems began during the travel, especially internationally. When you don't have ticket, the controller check your ticket and check your document and call the security, then call the police. This is how it works. Well, with SIM cards and registered under different name, with a crook seller who sold me this telephone, Huawei telephone, and well, beyond doubt, reported as a stolen telephone with SIM card registered in different name. Second telephone registered under my name formally with extra SIM cards that without doubt to abuse under my name. Bank card reported stolen, and the crooks can, well, it seems 212. It reads 211. The 211 is with a criminal who can switch it at any time, especially while I'm traveling. Yesterday, this card is missing. The NS card, this is not for nothing. They are close, they are following, and they were able to take it. And I cannot replace every document with a file like this, having this in my bag. And so telephone, bank card, another telephone, and the diplomas all reported stolen, while I'm holding my own legitimate and original documents. So I hope the criminal department, which is specialized with studying cyber crimes, would do something about this. Thank you.